Stop. Before you buy one more cat toy or cute bed, there are 3 essential things your cat needs that most first-time owners completely overlook. Get these wrong and your cat will be stressed, unhealthy, and unhappy, no matter how much you love them. Hey, I'm Lita, and in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know as a first-time cat owner. No fluff. No overwhelming lists, just the essentials that will help you and your cat build an amazing life together. Let's dive in. The 3 things most people get wrong. So what are those 3 critical things I mentioned? First, the litter box setup. Most people buy one litter box and think they're done. Wrong. The rule is 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. So even if you have 1 cat, you need 2 boxes. And where you put them matters just as much. Cats won't use a box that's in a high-traffic area or right next to their food. Would you want to eat next to your bathroom? Neither do they. Second, proper nutrition from day one. That cute kitten food at the grocery store? It might be filled with fillers that cause digestive issues and long-term health problems. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they need meat, not corn and byproducts. Getting this wrong can lead to obesity, diabetes, and expensive vet bills down the road. Third, understanding their body language. Cats communicate constantly, but most new owners have no idea what their cat is telling them. That tail flicking? That's not happiness. That's irritation. Those slow blinks? That's your cat saying, "I love you." Missing these signals means missing when your cat is stressed, scared, or even sick. Now that you know what not to mess up, let's go through everything step by step. Before you bring your cat home, before your cat even walks through the door, you need these essentials ready. The must-haves: 2 litter boxes with unscented, clumping litter, stainless steel or ceramic food and water bowls. Plastic can cause chin acne. A sturdy scratching post, and I mean sturdy, not one that wobbles. A cat carrier that opens from the top, and a safe room where your cat can decompress for the first few days. Now, cat proofing. Walk through your home like you're a curious cat. Toxic plants like lilies, pothos, and peace lilies need to go. They can be fatal. Secure any dangling cords, especially blind cords, which are strangulation hazards. Put away small objects like hair ties, rubber bands, and anything your cat could swallow. And make sure your windows have secure screens. Set up a safe space. This is usually a bedroom or bathroom where your cat can adjust without feeling overwhelmed. Put their litter box, food, water, bed, and a few toys in there. For the first 3 to 7 days, let your cat come out when they're ready. Don't force interaction. This one step prevents so many behavioral issues later. Feeding your cat the right way. Let's talk food because this is where a lot of new owners waste money or harm their cat's health without realizing it. Wet versus dry food. Cats have a low thirst drive, which means they're prone to dehydration and kidney issues. Wet food provides moisture and is closer to their natural diet. Dry food is convenient, but should not be the only food you offer. Ideally, feed a combination, mostly wet food with some dry food available. How much to feed? Follow the guidelines on your food package. But here's the general rule. Kittens need about 3 to 4 meals a day. Adult cats need 2 meals a day. Don't free feed unless your vet recommends it. Obesity in cats leads to diabetes, arthritis, and shortened lifespans. What to look for in cat food. Read the ingredient list. The first ingredient should be a named meat source. Chicken, turkey, salmon, not. Meat byproducts. Avoid foods with corn, wheat, and soy as main ingredients. And yes, premium food costs more, but you'll spend less on vet bills. Foods that are toxic. Never give your cat onions, garlic, chocolate, grapes, raisins, alcohol, caffeine, or xylitol. Even small amounts can be deadly. Also, contrary to popular belief, most adult cats are lactose intolerant, so skip the milk. Fresh water is non-negotiable. Change it daily. Many cats prefer running water, so consider a cat water fountain. It encourages them to drink more and prevents urinary issues. Litter box mastery. This is the number one reason cats get returned to shelters: litter box problems. But here's the secret. It's almost never the cat's fault. It's the setup. Location matters. Place litter boxes in quiet, accessible areas. Not in a closet, not in a loud laundry room, and not where your cat has to walk past a dog or through a busy area. Each box should be in a different location. Size and type. Get a box that's at least 1.5 times the length of your cat. Bigger is better. Most cats prefer uncovered boxes because they don't want to feel trapped. Covered boxes also trap odors. The right litter. Start with unscented, clumping litter. Most cats prefer fine-grained litter that feels soft on their paws. Fill it 2 to 3 inches deep. Avoid heavily scented litters. Cats have sensitive noses. Cleaning schedule. Scoop every single day, no exceptions. Deep clean the entire box with soap and water once a week. If you slack on this, your cat will find somewhere else to go, like your bed or couch. If your cat stops using the box, this is usually a medical issue, like a urinary tract infection or a stress response. Never punish a cat for this. Take them to the vet immediately. Health and vet care. Find a vet before you need one. Don't wait for an emergency. The first vet visit should happen within the first week. Your vet will check for parasites, start or continue vaccinations, discuss spaying or neutering, and microchip your cat if they're not already chipped. Spaying or neutering is usually done around 5 to 6 months and prevents health issues and unwanted behaviors. Know the signs of illness. Cats hide pain and sickness instinctively, so you need to be vigilant. Watch for changes in appetite or water intake, lethargy or hiding more than usual, vomiting or diarrhea lasting more than 24 hours, difficulty urinating or blood in urine, bad breath or discharge from eyes or nose. If you see any of these, call your vet immediately. Preventative care saves money and lives. Keep up with flea, tick, and heartworm prevention even if your cat stays indoors. Parasites can hitch a ride on your shoes or through windows. Schedule annual checkups. Senior cats over 7 should go twice a year. Pet insurance or emergency fund. Vet bills can run into thousands for emergencies. Either get pet insurance while your cat is young and healthy, or set aside $30 to $50 a month in an emergency fund. You'll thank yourself later. Understanding cat behavior. Cats aren't small dogs. They communicate differently, and understanding this will transform your relationship. Body language basics. A tail straight up means they're happy and confident. A puffed up tail means they're frightened or aggressive. A tail whipping back and forth means they're irritated. Stop petting. Slow blinks are cat kisses. Blink slowly back at them. Ears forward means they're alert and interested. Ears flattened back means they're scared or angry. Why cats scratch and bite. Scratching is natural. They're marking territory and maintaining their claws. Provide scratching posts and redirect them when they scratch furniture. Never declaw. It's amputation and causes lifelong pain and behavioral issues. If your cat bites during play, they're overstimulated. Watch for warning signs like dilated pupils and that tail flick. Then stop playing before they bite. Common behaviors explained. Kneading means they're content. They did this as kittens to stimulate milk flow. Head bunting is marking you with their scent glands. It's affection. Bringing you gifts, like toys or even dead animals, is their way of providing for you. Zoomies at 3 a.m. are normal. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. Give them space. Cats need alone time. If your cat walks away or goes to another room, don't follow them. Forcing interaction creates stressed cats who hide or become aggressive. Let them come to you. Play and enrichment. A bored cat is a destructive cat. Play is not optional. It's essential for their physical and mental health. Play at least 15 to 20 minutes daily. Use interactive toys like feather wands or laser pointers. The key is mimicking hunting. Let them stalk, pounce, and catch. With laser pointers, always end the game by letting them catch a physical toy so they feel successful. Rotate toys weekly. Cats get bored with the same toys. Keep some hidden and rotate them to keep things interesting. Puzzle feeders are great for mental stimulation and slow down fast eaters. Environmental enrichment is critical. Cats need vertical space. Cat trees, shelves, or window perches. They feel safer when they can observe from above. Provide hiding spots like boxes or cat tunnels. A window with a bird feeder outside is like TV for cats. If you're gone all day, consider getting 2 cats so they can keep each other company. Cats are not as solitary as people think. They can form strong bonds with other cats, especially if introduced properly. Grooming and hygiene. Cats groom themselves, but they still need your help. Brushing frequency. Short-haired cats need brushing once or twice a week. Long-haired cats need daily brushing to prevent mats, which are painful and require shaving. Brushing also reduces hairballs and gives you a chance to check for lumps, bumps, or skin issues. Nail trimming every 2 to 3 weeks. Get your cat used to paw handling from day 1. Use cat-specific nail clippers and only trim the clear tip. Avoid the pink quick, which contains blood vessels. If you're nervous, ask your vet to show you how. Dental care is often forgotten, but crucial. Dental disease affects 70% of cats by age 3 and can lead to serious health problems. Brush your cat's teeth 2 to 3 times a week with cat-specific toothpaste. Start slowly. Let them lick the toothpaste off your finger first. Dental treats and water additives help, but aren't substitutes for brushing. Baths are rarely necessary. Cats clean themselves. Only bathe if they get into something toxic or sticky, or if they're elderly and can't groom properly. Use cat-specific shampoo and lukewarm water. Mistakes to avoid. Let's cover the biggest mistakes I see first-time owners make. Never use punishment. Yelling, spraying with water, or hitting doesn't work on cats. It only makes them fear you. Use positive reinforcement instead. Reward good behavior with treats and playtime. Don't ignore behavioral changes. If your cat suddenly stops eating, hides constantly, or becomes aggressive, something is wrong. These are often the only signs of serious illness. Take them to the vet immediately, assuming they're low maintenance. Cats need daily interaction, play, grooming, and monitoring. They're not decorations. If you don't have time for a cat, don't get one. Skipping the adjustment period. Rushing the introduction to your home, other pets, or family members creates stressed, fearful cats. Slow and steady wins the race. Buying cheap food to save money. You'll pay more in vet bills. Invest in quality nutrition from the start. Conclusion. There you have it. Everything you need to know to give your cat an amazing life. Remember those 3 critical things: proper litter box setup, quality nutrition, and understanding their communication. Get those right, and everything else will fall into place. Being a first-time cat owner is overwhelming, but you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to learn and adapt. Your cat will teach you what they need if you pay attention. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment telling me what you're most nervous about as a new cat owner. I read every comment and I'll answer your questions. And if you want a printable checklist of everything I covered today, I'll put a link in the description. Welcome to cat ownership. You're gonna love it. Now go give your cat some slow blinks for me.